Okay, the last video, let me get my stuff sorted over here. The last video, as I spoken, I did without the sharpening effect, but it turned out pretty good. I mean, I didn't notice much of a difference there. God damn, did that make the file sizes big. Sharpening, holy crap. My first video, 23 gigabytes. Wasn't even an hour long. Damn. Okay, now I'm getting to where I left off in the last one. I had no idea sharpening took up that much extra space. I wish it did, and it makes it look nice, but it ain't worth that size of a file size. Let me check to make sure I am recording here. I really need to get another screen to do this on. Put my PC screen on one, put the game on the other. I had another monitor I could have done that with, but kind of strapped for cash at the time, just sold it online. Should have kept it. It's always a good idea to keep shit around. Don't know if you need it or not. Claymore. I wonder if this shows the funniest thing about claymores. Really shows you what they think of our soldiers. Yep. Right there. In text. Front toward enemy. 680 grams of C4 explosive. A regular hand grenade. One of these. I can't remember what they're called. Mark II is British. I think those are the Mark 17 grenades. I think they have 150 grams of explosive filler. It's not C4, I think it's TNT. But it gives you a mental map, a mental image of how much explosive is packed into one of those claymores. 680 grams versus 150 frag grenade. Also want to change my options real quickly here. These kind of options are normal for nowadays, but over the shoulder movement speed. Back then I remember looking through these options be like, damn. Oh god, no. That is horribly slow. There's no way to invert the X and the Y axes separately? No. Oh yeah, subtitles. Just in case it's not coming in very loud. Look at that landmine. Let's just walk right... Oh, fuck. Look, he's got a tail. It's like a little stubby tail. I forget which animal has that. It's like an excited little doggy. There's a cat in one of my old neighborhoods that had a little stubby... Yeah, I didn't see that mine. Had a little stubby tail. It was a really friendly cat. It used to... We called it No Tail. Not a very creative name, but it wasn't ours. Always came to our house, though. Cats always came to our house. Thing got hit by a car, though. Sad. I noticed that is a thing with a lot of dog owners. Especially male dog owners. That think, like, owning a dog is the most uber, manly, masculine thing in the world. We run over dogs. I had a friend that said that shit the one time. If I ever see a cat on the road, I swerve to hit it. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? You think that's fucking funny? Oh man, I gave him the 3rd degree. He shit up real quickly. And he wasn't like a bitch dude either. He was a state trooper.
It's a remote control device. And I'm
I said, that could be someone's pet. That could have been my pet. You gonna explain that shit to me?
You'll be knocked out, so be careful.
No more mines here, and I can't go that way. That bathroom's definitely seen better days. Crawl up the steps. Oh, the god, that just makes my body hurt looking at it. Sleep gas mine. For the less than lethal option. There's another one. Don't ask me how. Going prone over it. Yep, there we go. Can I adjust the camera to... Nope, can't do it this time. It's one time only thing. He was kind of tired anyway. There's another sleeping gas mine. I think that's where I get to my next objective at. Let me go down here and check this area out. Because you don't get to come back. I think we go through this way anyway. But I'm not positive. Could be something good in here. Other than a box of ammo. Like rations. You never get tired of eating rations. Mine right there. You get some sort of an achievement if you listen to one of the iPod tunes while fighting a certain boss in here. I've never done it just because it's like J-pop. I hate J-pop. I hate K-pop. It's an affront to my ears. My auditory senses. Highly offensive. It should be a crime, punishable by death, forcing someone to listen to J-pop. Have you no honor? Said that to someone I worked with once, and they're like, what's wrong with J-pop? I just kind of looked at him like, dude. Yeah, and it was a dude. I'm like, it's like the Japanese version of Backstreet Boys, but worse. He didn't really... He couldn't wrap his head around the concept. I mean, you like what you like, but still, though, everyone has their own opinion.
Drop your weapon!
The XM8, the rifle that never was.
Drop your weapon! All right. Here. Easy now. Don't move. You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie. Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
Like, shit, did I leave the safety off?
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move.
There's Meryl.
CQC. Real big boss, huh?
Big boss.
Lower your weapon! No. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Fox.
Snake?
Metal Gear Solid 1.
Meryl.
Is that you? What happened to your face?
I got old.
Accelerated aging. They don't know the cause.
I do, but I'm not saying it.
Oh my god.
Meryl, you're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN.
Looks like she has a 10mm round as her earring.
Akiba!
Commander! Sorry.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats. Here, you can have this back.
He briefly pointed it at his face there.
What is your problem? You okay? Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
You gotta love Hideo.
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. Since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor, maybe a scientist.
So, you're the commander of this O1 unit.
Why? Something wrong with that?
Are you a
Here, I'll
sexist?
introduce you to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper. The sleeping giant is Jonathan.
Exclamation point. I just noticed that. That's great.
Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back. And finally, Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
Commander.
I'm curious what Akaba
finish
means in
installing the
Japanese.
sensors. Oh.
Okay, Akiba. Anyway,
You're all grown up.
maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound. Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around. See who I was.
I really don't remember the events of Metal Gear Solid 1.
But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games. So, what are you here for?
Threat assessment. PMCs.
Give that guy Pepto-Bismol.
Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm only here because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been...
That sentence just fills me with fear.
Nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose.
Or Elon Musk brain chips.
The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal...
Replace nanomachines with cyberlink devices.
Man's position, movement speed,
Or Neuralink, that's what it's called.
accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure and sugar levels, oxygen. All the data gathered on body condition, on sensory organ data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core.
And they would know exactly how to manipulate you.
Command to make quicker, more precise,
No one would be free.
rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being used by the US military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you too.
Of course, our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it.
Yeah, just give up your rights.
In the field too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on.
Let the state
around
take
us,
full
so
control
there's
of
less
you.
Confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf.
They're hired guns.
A commodity.
Yeah, she just said it. They're mercenaries. They're hired guns.
Clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight or committing humanitarian atrocities.
Those state armies can do that too.
Things in check. They ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat,
But if civilians tried to pick those weapons up and fight back against said atrocities, they couldn't do it because of the very same system used to protect them.
and there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process.
You know, back in 2008 when I first played this, I said this in the first video, a lot of the ideas, like these nanomachines that they had, they sounded so far-fetched. I never thought I'd live to see the day that they're actually in the works.
Call it SOP.
It's more than a theory or an esoteric concept by now. They're actually working on that shit in Silicon Valley.
Tech security,
Elon Musk got his brain chips.
Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
Yeah, because the US military's did such good things since World War II.
Around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
we'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs, and after 3 months of searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down. When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. Huh. But I didn't know it'd be you.
didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah,
It's your father.
you didn't know.
You've got to be kidding! You expect me to work with my uncle?
Oh no, uncle. I thought it was hers. She was his daughter. Yeah, that chair deserved it. So did that one.
This is bullshit! He's not my father.
Okay, I don't remember if he is or isn't. I think it's her dad. It's what I remember. Oh, Meryl says, I'm sorry, chair. I'm gonna sit on you now.
So, you knew.
Yeah.
I'd certainly let her sit on me.
The need to know role.
And why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned.
Okay, so that settles it right there.
I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
He, remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age. I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter. Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Oh, blanket assumption. Very misandrist.
Commander.
What is it?
There's 20 of them. And they're not from that PMC praying mantis either.
That guy's voice sounds familiar.
It's the Frog.
His private troops.
And they've all got P90s.
This is not good.
Were you being followed?
No.
It must have been the smell. The smell attracted him.
Off my scope lens. Whoa, wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault? Oh, no. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man. Oh, look,
Dumbass! We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead. I'll fill you in later. If we're still alive.
This is a strange thing with Japanese games where the males are usually overly masculine or oddly effeminate. Like there's never an in-between. Then you got Snake, he's just, you know, one-man army. That likes his personal space. I was just gonna say, I always got the feeling that they were all females. I couldn't remember why, and then I saw the boobs. Just because you have boobs doesn't mean... Yeah, it does.
These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the
I mean, unless you're one of the few that has a weird chromosome pattern.
I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
Got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move!
He's only got a pistol out. The P90. Bitch, you knocked me over. Man, they take a lot of hits. Let me unlock that thing real quick here. P90, this is a really interesting weapon. It's like halfway in between a pistol and a rifle. It was one of the first, what do you call them, PDWs, personal defense weapons that are... It's kind of hard to explain what their role was supposed to be, but it was supposed to be for like rear units that don't need full-size rifles. And the ammunition that it uses at 5.7 by 28 there, when fired out of a, I forget how long the barrel on that P90 is, I think it's like 14 inches or 12 inches, one of them. But when fired out of that thing, those things can achieve really high velocities, like 2,200 feet per second, maybe even higher than that, and it can hit with enough force to break body armor. That's what they were designed to do. But when fired from pistols, which that comes with another pistol compatible one called the 5.7, you've probably seen it in Call of Duty and other things, you can have one ammo type for your main weapon and your pistol. It was a pretty cool concept, but it never really took off. I mean, granted, people do use the P90, like, let's just say if you would buy an MP5 or something like that, any other type of submachine gun, you might want to go with the P90 instead. Certainly an interesting weapon. Comes with its own sight built into it.
Akiba, hurry up!
And I think its magazine holds 50 rounds. I mean, there was quite a few weapons that came out with that concept in mind. H&K made one. I can't remember what theirs was called. It was in a lot of video games too. But the P90 is the most widely known one. The entire concept of PDWs just never really took off though. They kind of got replaced in more modern times with SBRs, short-barreled rifles, which allows you to fire a rifle round, netting you more stopping power than these specially developed rounds, such as the 5.7 by 28. Because if you think about it, why would you bother carrying this around when you could just take this and reduce the size of the weapon overall by cutting off some of that front handguard and reducing the barrel length to maybe 8 inches? Be about the same size, shorten up the stock a little bit, put a folding stock on that sucker, or the M4. There's lots of short-barreled rifles that are M4 style. You lose velocity by cutting the barrel off, but you're still getting better stopping power than what this would give. And by stopping power, I mean, since that's not really a thing, I'm going by kinetic energy. Foot poundage that they use in weapons testing. I don't know if these are automatically consumed. I mean, like, right before you die, you're gonna eat some noodles and be alright. It's totally Metal Gear. I don't know if I'm supposed to move with them or just kill all these things. I think I'm supposed to stay up there with them. I don't want to take the chance of dying. Shit. Underhand throw I didn't mean to do. There we go. A grenade, bitch. What are the prerequisites for this special operations unit that you're forming, Liquid Snake? You gotta have a vagina. Anything other than that? No. Oh, she's not dead? Yeah, did you see her jump in there? It's just like a cat. Hey, there they are. I guess I was supposed to follow them. I got something for you. I got something else for you. You're gonna love it. Who shot me? Where'd that 45 ACP ammo come from? I'd hate to know how much this gun weighs. Probably 20 pounds unloaded. Put 100 rounds of... I'm assuming 100 rounds. 75 to 100 rounds of 308 on that. We're looking at a 30-pound weapon. How on earth is this a CQC weapon? I don't even remember how to do CQC in this game. You can do all sorts of cool shit with like the pistol equipped. I just don't remember how. I know you walk up and you hit the fire button. You can hold it and then you press back at the same time. You can do all sorts of cool shit. I'm gonna have to try it out here. Let me unattach this suppressor. Okay, oh yeah, that's right, you can't do that in this one. That's Metal Gear Solid 5. I think it's also 3. This one, if you have a suppressor, he's just going to use them up until they wear out. Yeah, I'll go through the other stuff. Damn it, last time I did that, they didn't keep up. These iron sights are terrible. He's over there shitting himself. You get something that's actually got a scope. Other than the light machine gun. I'm gonna have to buy one. Still too broke, damn. I've been picking up a lot of shit too. Alright then. I forgot I had equipped that laser sight in the previous video and then I died. Those iron sights aren't very good either. Talk about not giving you a very good sight picture. Let me get those white phosphorus out. I wonder if it says in the text what degrees these things burn at. I don't remember if it's 2000 Celsius or 2000 Fahrenheit. I think 2000 Celsius would be a bit excessive. 2700 Celsius. Holy shit. My god. That could melt metal. Ugh. And they're using, well, as of the time I'm recording this, it's like January 3rd, somewhere around there. They're using white phosphorus over in Ukraine right now. When I say they, I think both sides are. That's one of those things that was outlawed by the international community, but no one really pays attention to it. Because how are you going to enforce it? Not like my country's never violated that law anyway. We're not supposed to use napalm, but we do it anyway. Oh, I just picked up the companion pistol to that thing. P90. Yeah, check that thing out. I got to shoot one of these too. These things are really nice. Highest penetrating powers of any pistol. Yeah, that's because that's what the bullet was designed to do. Although it's not every pistol you get. I mean, not every round you get for that pistol. Doesn't have as much stopping power as I was hoping. Might as well just use the light machine gun. I swapped out the wrong gun. Always got to keep the operator on me. How about some smoke grenades? You swap the operator out, he just re-equips it during a cutscene. I'm sure walking around in that's fun. He waves his hand in front of it, just like, okay, what if the laser wasn't off?
Akira, get over here!
White phosphorus. Well, that's one way to get in. You didn't enjoy breathing clean air, did you? Ooh, they're on fire. Get.
Snake! What did you just do? Have you lost your mind? Oh no! What are we gonna do now, Snake?
Not throw underhand.
Move!
Are we all the way at the top? Oh my god, we are. I'm gonna have to remember to save more often.
Akiba, what are you doing?
I wonder if I could just buy the sniper rifle, or if I don't have enough money. 9,000, no, I can get it. I don't know if it comes with a scope. No, not that one. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay, it does come with a scope. Good.
Snake,
Uses the same
you
ammo
stay
as this,
together
though.
with Meryl and her crew. You don't stand a chance on your own.
Toggle fire mode. I'd love to have one of these, but they are so expensive. Oh, so that was him dropping items. I was wondering where all that was coming from. They just blew my ass up. 1911 had great iron sights on it. They got a spider problem in here. Yeah, throw the empty magazines at them. Oh, I did have a Playboy in here. Provides stress relief. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Staring at one in first person. Let's do that. I think you can flip pages somehow. Oh, there you go. He usually grunts or something. Such a weird loadout. What kind of changes did you think about making in the next Battlefield game? We're gonna add Playboys as a distraction. They must be wearing thick-ass armor. Level 4 plates can stop one of these bullets, but I don't think you can get level 4 head armor. Might want to equip something that uses a different type of ammo. Rifles. Alright, M4 custom it is. That's exactly how the iron sights on mine look. Exactly. Oh, look at the way he passed out, too. Get up. Get up. Get up. What the hell? Let me see if I can do the CQB stuff on there. Let me get the pistol out. I don't know if it'll work on these ones because they're Special Forces troops. They had the movement of the eyebrows pretty intact back then.
Akira, get over here!
I want to move where my rations are at. There we go. Ooh, what's back there? Noodles. He's over here shitting items. .45 ACPs known for doing a lot of things, but it is not known for penetrating body armor. Oh, combat roll. Sweet. He's like, why are you doing that? You racist? What kind of gun does she have? Oh, she's got a Desert Eagle. I think they have the 50 cal version in this game. You can get those in a bunch of different calibers. 357 Magnum, 44 Magnum, 50 AE. I think I've even seen one for 30 carbine.
Hey.
Oh, right, that's where I'm going to cut this video off.